This is just a reminder to all you singles out there. God doesn't promise marriage, so you should just concern yourself with serving the Lord in the way that you can right now while you're single. And if you get married, you get married. And if you don't, well, you don't. What kind of a mindset is that? I feel like we hear that all the time, where people are saying, oh, well, God doesn't promise marriage, so you really shouldn't concern yourself with it. You'll be married when you're supposed to be married. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all, because we don't say that about anything else in the church. I mean, we constantly hear preaching and talks about how we need to press in and pray and go after the business that God wants to give you, or the ministry that God wants to give you. But little do we acknowledge that marriage is a ministry, and you could be called to the ministry of marriage. Yes, it's true that God doesn't necessarily promise us all these things, but at the same time, He asks us to place our desires before Him and to press in. Not in a way where we give up, but we surrender them to Him and trust that God will give us the desires and things that we need. In Matthew chapter 7, verses 7 to 8, it reads, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door shall be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds. And to the one who knocks, the door will be open." I mean, if every single person believed that God didn't promise marriage or didn't give marriage, then it would lead people to not pursue or have a lack of pursuit in getting married. This reminds me of how Jesus says, if anyone doubts, don't expect anything to be given to you, because you don't have the faith to believe that you'll receive what God can give. I mean, what if you had this mentality towards anything else in life? Getting a job, starting a business, pursuing a ministry, whatever you feel God has called you to. Oh, well, God doesn't promise it, so I don't know. No! And that brings me to another topic about people even believing that any pursuit of marriage is somehow sinful or wrong, or stepping outside of God's will and trying to force it. God won't give you everything your heart desires, but God is not in the business of keeping all of the desires of our heart from us in this life. Don't let the reality of it might not happening keep you from pursuing what God might actually have in store for you. Dare to hope. Dare to dream, and dare to pursue that which you believe that God is willing to give you.